What is Superman the Ride? Requested by MasterMind Cubing. Superman the Ride, formerly known as Bizarro. Superman the Ride, formerly known as Bizarro, and Superman Ride of Steel, is a steel roller coaster located at Six Flags New England in Agawam, Massachusetts. Built by Intamin in 2000. It features a 208-foot lift hill, a 201-foot drop, and over 1 mile of track. The park announced plans to change the name from Bizarre to Superman the Ride for the 2016 season, as well as adding virtual reality featured to the ride starting June 11th. Superman the Ride has been voted the #1 steel roller coaster in the world in USA's Amusement Today's Golden Ticket Awards 5 times since 2003, and has not been ranked lower than 2 in the same poll until it was ranked at number 3 in 2016. It has swapped with Millennium Force at Cedar Point for the top position 5 times in the last 11 years. With Fury 325 displaying both in 2016, since its debut, the roller coaster has undergone several safety modifications as a result of 2 serious incidents. History. Prior to the 2000 season, Six Flags New England was known as Riverside Park. Six Flags purchased the park and added their own DC Comics theming. The site that Superman the Ride operates on the former site of the Riverside Park Speedway. The Speedway was demolished after the 1999 season to make room for a new themed area, DC Superhero Adventure. As part of a $40 million expansion, the park built Superman Ride of Steel. Six Flags worked with Swiss manufacturer Intamin to build and design the ride a year earlier. The final track piece of Superman was installed on March 27, 2000, about 40 days before opening day. The ride officially opened on May 5, 2000, as the tallest and longest roller coaster on the east coast of the United States. The entrance of the station were themed to Superman, with Superman logos and pictures of him located above the entrance. The second tunnel also has mists. Second tunnel also has a mist effect. 2009 theme change. Superman Ride of Steel was rethemed to Bizarro at the start of the 2009 season. Six Flags had to work with a zoning board of appeals to file a permit for the new effects because the ride sits on the Connecticut River floodplain. Although no changes were made to the track's layout, a new theming highlights Superman's evil clone Bizarro was added. The track was repainted purple with dark blue supports, and multiple special effects were added, including building structures that gave riders the expression of speeding through the city, rings of shape of Bizarro's S-shield that the train passes through, and flame effects. The 2 trains were repainted purple with new onboard audio. Six Flags introduced an alternative reality game, the marketing of a new themed ride. Bizarro opened on May 22nd, 2009, at the start of Memorial Day weekend. Since its transformation, some of the effects have been removed. The fire effects were removed and moved to the new Texas Giant at Six Flags Over Texas. 2016 theme change and VR experience. On September 3rd, 2015, it was announced that Bizarro's theme would be restored to Superman the Ride for the 2016 season. On March 3rd, 2016, Six Flags announced that the ride would be one of several rides at various Six Flags parks to feature a VR system. Riders were the option of wearing a stand-up gear VR headset powered by Oculus to create a 360-degree 3D experience while riding. It is themed to Superman saving a city from Lex Luthor's Lexbox, who are causing chaos with the anti-gravity ray. This theming also came to the Superman Krypton coaster at Six Flags Fiesta Texas, and Superman Ride of Steel at Six Flags America. Starting July 25th, 2016, the virtual reality experience is now offered from 1 p.m. to 1 hour prior to park close each day. Ride experience. Ride experience. Track layout. After departing from the station, the train climbs the 208-foot tall chain lift hill. To the left of the lift hill is the Connecticut River. To the left of the lift hill is the Connecticut River, which is a parallel to much of the coaster. After reaching the top, the train drops 221 feet into a foggy head chopper tunnel. The ride reaches top speed of 77 miles per hour. After the train exits the tunnel, it climbs a second hill before dropping down into a 120-degree overbank turn to the right. Riders then ride through cutouts of buildings and climb the third and fourth major hills. The third hill is where the on-ride photo is taken. After the fourth hill, the train drops through Bizarro's S-shields. Riders cross a small hill, turning right into a clockwise helix. This helix is the Spaghetti Bowl. It then jumps over a bunny hill into a counterclockwise helix. The train makes its right turn drop into a foggy tunnel followed by 3 bunny hills before banking right into the station. Trains. The roller coaster features 2 fiberglass trains with stadium-style seating. Each train has 9 cars with 2 rows of painted seat per car. When the ride is rethemed in 2009, onboard audio was added to the trains. On each one, the 2 rear seats of the 5th car had speakers mounted in the headrest to the seats and that played soundtrack. This reduced the capacity of the trains from 36 to 34. Upon reopening, following the change, a recording of Var's films could playing while the train was in motion, ending with a loop that kept due to popular demand. While the final brake run waiting to return to the loading station, riders hear Bizarro chanting his name, Bizarro number 1. The new train's painted scheme was changed from blue to red to purple. Each seat originally had its individual hydraulic T-shaped lap bar restraints, but after several safety modifications, the restraints now consist into 2 metal bars on each side. Track. The steel track is 5,400 feet in length, and for height, the lift is approximately 208 feet. The track was originally painted red with blue supports to fit the theme to Superman. In 2009, after the retheme to Bizarro, the track was repainted purple, while the supports were painted darker shade of blue. In 2016, the paint scheme of the train and supports were restored to its original colors. Accidents and incidents. On August 6, 2001, one of the trains failed to stop at the ride's brake run, colliding with another train in the loading station. 22 people were sent to hospitals without any major injuries. The ride reopened on August 18, 2001. On May 1st, 2004, a 53-year-old man from Bloomfield, Connecticut, fell out of his coaster seat during the last turn and was killed. Reports showed that the ride attendant had not checked that the guest's ride restraint was secure. As his growth was too large for a T-bar shape, ride restraint to closed property. The victim's family said that due to his various medical conditions, such as cerebral palsy, he shouldn't been allowed to ride. The park stated that the Federal Americans with Disabilities Act forbids them from denying the ride to a person with a disability as long as the person can get on the ride by themselves. Safety modifications. Superman the Ride has undergone numerous safety upgrades. After the 2001 incident, The PVC airlines were replaced with steel reinforced air horse to prevent a similar accident from occurring. After the 2004 incident, metal bars were installed on both sides of the T-bar restraint, encasing the rider's legs. Shin restraints were added to the lower portion of the restraint, preventing riders' feet from leaving the car. In addition, all of the seatbelts on both 36-passenger trains were replaced with ones that consisted length, as well as a go or no-go bell for each seat and T-bar restraint. The go or no-go bell ensured the T-bar restraint was in effective position before leaving the station. During the 2009 rebanding, new trains were deployed with the new restraint added. The new lap bars eliminate the center pole, leaving only external poles. New seatbelts provide more strength and were less likely to undergo unintentionally. Rankings. Superman the Ride, along with Millennium Force, had held the top 2 spots in the Golden Ticket Awards poll every year since 2001. Superman the Ride was praised by a roller coaster community, and the ride is noted for the smoothest and large amount of airtime. What do you think about Superman the Ride? I'd like to hear in the comment section below of what you think about Superman the Ride. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to hear more about Coaster Box. And if you want to put in a request what MasterMind Cubing did, you can put a request of what you want me to do on the comment section below. Alright, and I'll see you guys later.